Let's go for it. Get the caster mode activated here. And Byzantines versus Persians on Kawasan. Alright, I guess Persians these days are pretty good with the dock bonus, right? So you could probably do that. And Byzantines with the faster firing fire ships is pretty strong as well. One question, what are your thoughts about quick walls? I feel they're a bit too strong. Yeah, I mean, they could definitely nerf foundations a little bit more. That'd be fine. Alright, people who choose purple. I can't believe it. That's Vinchester's only flaw, is that he chooses purple as his color. I just can't see purple and blue. It's like they look so similar to me. Okay, so let's go over here. I'm gonna put it on this vision. What's the ELO roughly? What is the ELO roughly? Because it is good to know what to point out here. Stuff like that. 1300. Okay, cool. Okay, so Warlord settings is you start with 9 villagers at the start of the game. So the game gets going a lot faster. And since this is the Warlords version of Kawasan, the relics on regular Kawasan, all 5 relics are in the middle. On this Kawasan, they spawn around the outsides as well. So they're not, it's not like whoever takes the center just kind of wins. Looks like the pawns also have all of these trees around them as well, whereas on the latter version, I think that these little wood lines aren't really around it. So it just means that taking control of the pawns, it can be pretty useful if the game goes really long for wood control. So yeah, it's kind of good to keep in mind. And yeah, probably won't come into play, but who knows. So looking at the villager count, how come he's, oh yeah, I guess that counts fishing ships. So yeah, you're doing a pretty good job so far, it looks like. Build orders are going to be a little bit different in these settings. I think you're probably clicking up too late though. As you can see, the opponent's up on like 20 vills. Usually you want to be up on 19 vills, around there. 19, 20 vills, but we're up on 23, so this is super late. So you're kind of going to lose control of water if the opponent goes for a dock, which is what he's going to do here. So ways in which you can get up fast is just put more on hunt. Like you want to have your hunt. Could have maybe pushed some deer. If you push even just 1 deer with the 2 boars, I think you can still get up on like 19 vills. So it should be pretty good. But yeah, if you can defend your economy, it's going to be pretty good. Although opponent, I mean, Persians, their docks have extra HP and they work faster. So they work 10% faster. So he's going to be able to get his dudes out just slightly faster. And it's like, okay, so you have about the same number of ships, except for that his ships come out faster. So at some points, he's always going to be fighting with 1 additional ship, which just leads to snowball. So you had the idea to scout here, but didn't shift. When you send to scout, you want to shift queue the entire pond so that you see. Okay. Oh, wait, fighting the wait, the scout couldn't hit you, but you hit the scout? What is this? Oh, need to wall this guy. Basically, you can block projectiles with quick walls, but the opponent's not paying attention. And Byzantine ships, very strong. You're going to lose all of these, so it's whatever. I am not an expert on this map as well, so it's kind of hard for me to say exactly what you need to be doing in this situation. And yeah, but anyways. So what you can do for the micro is put the ship here. His fires are going to be hitting the corner of the dock, and you can also repair. So if your fire was here, you could actually take on both of them. Obviously, he would need to counter micro, but that's what you want to be trying to do instead of just letting your guys die. Lose water and unsure what to do. Yeah, so going Castle Age should be pretty easy. You just have to stop sending your ships out 1 by 1. Yeah, exactly. Put them on the inside, and yeah. I think on this side, you might want to just make a demo or something and try and kill the fish. Killing his fire galley is not really useful. Killing his fish, actually useful. It's not like he can run anywhere, right? Get eco upgrades. Yeah, we probably should have had double bit axe. That's the only one you need, though. Double bit. You don't need any other eco upgrade here. Barracks? Okay. I'm not sure if you need a barracks. I don't think you do. Because if you lose fish, what do you not have? Farm economy. Or food economy. What do you need? Farm economy. What does farms cost? Wood. What do we not need? A barracks. So spending this is like 2.5 farms. And yeah, just cancel this ville. Just cancel the ville and go up. Yeah, exactly. Yep. So you can take back water once you're in Castle Age. So in Castle Age, your warship upgrade, it makes your ships actually create faster as well. So you can mass again in the next age. Suiciding your ships here is not good though. If you're gonna do that, at least kill his fishing ships. Hitting his fire galleys just doesn't make any sense. Now that guy's dead. Also, you need to try and use the corner of the dock just to block shots. It's really useful. And all right. Don't know what it is with your mic. Is my mic like really bad still? I can put my mic a little bit further away from me. I don't know. Mic sounds good to me. Okay. No, it's fine. All right, I won't adjust anything. I don't really know what the issue is. All right. So we got some demos coming. And yeah, let's see. You got to upgrade them. Basically, if you upgrade your ships, you can take back the water. It's probably a good thing to do. Another thing that you can do is definitely TC up on the berries, because if you don't have farm economy, then if you just TC the berries, you can at least keep the TC running because you can take the berries. So I'm not sure what the math is on this. Oh yeah, unfortunately we're gonna lose all of these. Not sure what the math is on all of this, but I think it's more efficient to take berries than it is to farm. In terms of like you had to pay for the farm, whereas you don't have to pay for the berries. Does sound different today? Well, that's not good if it just randomly sounds different. Still using the proper mic. I don't know. I'm not sick. I did get up early, so maybe my voice is slightly different, but if the sound quality is the same, then that's fine. I don't know. The only thing is, like, I can't hear myself talk, so it's kind of hard to tell. So I have to rely on you guys to tell me if my mic settings are off. But anyways, adding TCs is good, but why do we need stone right now? Like, I don't know. Also, I kind of like it on this side, and then you could take the deer too. Oh, it was open all along. Skipping at the beginning of the stream. Yeah, I turned the game down and now it's all good. Okay, yeah, good. All right, cool. Yeah, TCing berries is good. So you're super far ahead in terms of your uptime. But kind of wasted a lot of resources just making ships. You had already lost water. So if you're going to make more ships to try and take back water, you actually have to win water. So would have included sending a second villager to build another dock, repairing your dock, getting the warship upgrade, and then just dominating the water. But you kind of just made a bunch of units and they died. So taking bad trades is obviously always going to be a bad thing. But from this stage, you are going to have 3 TCs, which will be good. The fish will run out at some point, although there still is lots of fish. And, I mean, if you mix a bunch of fish traps and then you kill them, that can be pretty good. 1k res come behind. Yeah, well, taking the relics is a good start. Monks are always good. Opponent's just going to be spamming knights here, it looks like. So monks are definitely a good option, especially as the Byzantines. We have full tech tree. Securing the base, though. There's no reason to have these little holes. At least put a gate here. Gate here, and then this needs to be closed. And then the knights can't really do too much. I don't know why you put palisade walls here, but just make another house, right? No reason to put the palisade walls, because that's just a weak point in the walls. If there's 2 houses, then it's nice and secure. Okay, so we have crossbowmen. 8 crossbowmen, or 9 crossbowmen gonna do nothing. Remember, Persians, they have the extra attack for their knights. So if you're gonna make crossbowmen, you need to have like 30 of them before you move out. You can never move out in this situation. Wow, he even stonewalled. So, yeah, I mean, if you just don't throw your army, then you're kind of okay. But we're going to throw the army here. And the only thing, like, you don't really have any advantage at this point. Actually, your advantage is that you have map control. That's the only advantage, which is still pretty good on this map, but still. Nice. Dude, that was such a long conversion. That took so long. Okay. Well, I guess he didn't have +2, so anyways, might as well get the knight out. Might as well not lose it, right? There we go. And just run to there and garrison. Good. But yeah, monks are really strong. He's going to go light cav. Not a bad idea to go pikes as the Byzantines. It can be a little bit tricky. Quick calling this guy in. Making a little cage so you can convert. It happens. Oh, nice. Opponent spent stone and can't make TCs. Yeah, well, Persian TCs work faster anyways, so it's like he doesn't need to make too many, but he kind of only has one wood line too. So opponent's eco is in rough shape, but he didn't waste so many units. Like, yeah, he has more res collected, and he also took way better trades the entire game. So we need to not waste a bunch of res on wood or water, and then not waste a bunch of crossbowmen on the front. And yeah, so better scouting can help if you want to go out. But basically, once the opponent reaches castle age, you know he's going to be making knights as the Persians here. So you have to be very careful with your crossbowmen. If you're going to go crossbowmen, you need to have them hit that crossbowman timing early castle age before he has knights, and then fall back or something like that. But you really don't want to move across the map until you either have a support unit with the crossbowman or you have like 30 of them. They're suggesting 27 to 9 KD is bad. Yeah. I mean, Byzantines, they have a little bit of leeway with their cheap units if you're making trash units, but I mean, if it's crossbowmen, not the greatest, I must say. Good castle, though. Oh, but these light calves. Oh, got it. Now garrison. Garrison. No reason to lose the monks. We have to garrison these. Like, we can't just let them die after they convert. You get so much value if you just garrison the monks. Alright, you should be able to get this up, even though he has these. Yeah, good quick walls. One more. One more right here. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I think if you see that he's going this, you just go full pikes from here. It's probably good. And that's what you're doing, so. But we need to stop sending them in one by one. That seems to be your problem, is that just sending units one by one, we need to mass and then send them in. Monka! He needed to be in the TC. Anyways, we're pretty far behind now. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit because, well, the thing is that most of his economy is just in fishing ships, which is, they're not really working effectively at this point anyways. And on this elo, you can definitely just throw. Well, we let him through the gates, which is not great. But, well, he's gonna lose his guys, so it's okay. Yeah, pikemen and crossbowmen, very good unit composition. Oof, didn't quite send enough back there. Ay. Yeah, he's gonna be very annoying with these two knights. Oh my god, these things have tons of kills. 6 eco kills. Holy moly. Knight had 12 kills. So his units are just being way more cost effective. Okay. You have the berry economy, but it's just really not that great. Adding another TC here is not really what you need. I guess you want to have the gold, but I don't know. You don't need gold that much right now. Like, there's still a bit of gold in here. And what you really need is more farms. And if you get to Imp, you could do Arbalister, but the problem... Wow, he's going CA as Persians? They get Parthian tactics, but, like... That's kind of weird. The idle TC is kind of a lot as well. Yeah, I mean, if we just didn't idle the TC at all, then would have been pretty good too. That's true. I wasn't paying attention. Thought I should have gone Scorps instead of Expo. Nah, Scorpions wouldn't have done anything. Scorpions just die to die to the knights. I don't see how that's gonna work. I think this is a good comp. I think this is the correct comp, actually. Yeah, let's see how it goes here. You're just so far behind at this point that he can just spam anything. He's got the Parthian tactics in Castle Age. It's so good against pikes, actually. It gives them +2 against pikes. And also gives them +2 armor as well. So he doesn't even have any of the armor. Or, sorry, +2 pierce armor. +1 regular armor. Not thinking about the fish traps. Yeah, exactly. Pretty easy to shoot those down, right? You kill like half his economy by going here. So that's what you need to consider on this map. You even see one in the line of sight. Oh yeah, you can never fight these. Basically, Byzantine's advantage is that they have cheaper imp. So you want to be getting to imp pretty fast. Pikemen do 0. You have to assume that the pikemen are going to do 0. So you have to, when you're considering your army strength against the opponent, you have to only consider if your crossbowmen can beat his cav archers. The pikemen are useless, so you can't even consider them to be part of the army when he's going CA. So yeah, he was just always taking little advantages and really added up. I think if we didn't waste like 1,000 resources on useless fish or useless ships that didn't actually accomplish anything here, then that could have been invested into economy, which would have probably put us into a better spot here. So yeah, it's really reading how the water's going. Like if you lose water, you either have to full commit to get it back or just don't commit at all and then like do something else with the resources. We can't like half commit. Hopefully that makes sense. All right.